I did know that I was essentially copying articles word for word and translating them into a video form. Kakio was completely and utterly correct, there's no denying it. Every piece of evidence was undeniably truthful.
Hey Templars, Zach here with one of my favorite YouTubers, and I'm very happy that I have the chance to speak with him today. You know him from his famous The Problems with the Warcraft Bible videos. This is the one, the only, the Farseer Kakio. How you doing today, Kakio?
I'm so humbled, man. That intro was just purely majestic, I'd say, and I feel so enlightened now, and feel so empowered by your speech that I'm ready for whatever you throw at me. And thank you for inviting me for this. And yeah, let's go.
All right, so probably the most one of the most famous videos. It's so famous it's been referenced by people like Taliesin and Nevitel, as a matter of fact. And
Yeah,
that's the problem with Warcraft Bible. Yeah, that video
yeah,
was almost
yeah.
2 years ago, but we're still gonna talk about it.
Come on, man. Come on. Get
So
in the fight.
so give us the full scoop, like from the moment you knew something was wrong, up to the point of him deleting his actually up to the point of you making your video, because everything he did is on him. What was that process like? What was the journey of the problem with Warcraft Bible?
The full scoop here, man. My man. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. So basically, I, as anyone else who ever watched a video from Warcraft Bible, found him in my recommended because holy hell, he was just blasting off at one time. I think it was 2016, like in January, February. I think he was hugest, like he was going viral and shit. Um, Hiccups. No, but then I found him in like late January, I think, and I just talked to Crucial about it, and Hero and other people too in a Skype conversation, and we were just talking about like how fast this guy was growing with these clickbait thumbnails, because no matter if you are stealing or whatever, no, even if he didn't do that, it's still very looked down upon, or not very well respected by other creators, that they clickbait so damn much, because he had the porn in one of his thumbnails, and I'm like, how are you gonna do that? Like, how are people just letting you go for this? Like, if he's taking WoW porn, censoring it, and then putting it in YouTube thumbnails, and it was insane that he would gain so much of an audience that he actually got. He had like 80K when I made my video, and it was just crazy to me. And to be honest, his content wasn't really that good either, at least in my opinion. Some very cringy jokes that I also do myself, of course, but we always have something to us, and I especially have something against whenever people are trying too hard to be funny. Sometimes I do it myself, and I cringe at myself like all the time. But I don't know. I just didn't like his whole vibe, so I followed him for a few months, and I just video after video going up. Like, there were sometimes only 2 days in between the videos, and I was like, holy, how can he make so many videos in so little time and actually make them like 10 minutes long and stuff like that? And at some point, Hero actually figured out he had been searching not interviews, but articles on Google about a certain topic. I think it was something about some mounts. And he was searching for these mounts, and he found an article that he thought that he had like read before, but he had never been on the site. But that's because he had been watching a Warcraft Bible video earlier the same week, and he could remember all the words from the article that the Warcraft Bible also said. So he tried to compare them, and then in that comparison, he yeah, he found out that Warcraft Bible basically took the whole article and made it into a video, and so he sent it to us, and we all checked it out, and then the snowball started to roll, and we all began to search, and oh man, it was quite the journey to go down that rabbit hole to search every video, and we had to go through some very cringy intros in order to get there, okay? Because holy hell, man.
Stay devoted.
Thank you. Warcraft Bible had the worst intro, and I'm not even gonna say anything else than that. You cannot say that intro was cringy. Come on. And like half the people who actually, I don't know, commented on my videos told me that the intro was the worst thing that they have heard on YouTube. Whatever. That might be an over exaggeration, but you know what I mean. What I mean here.
Yeah.
So we go on from there, and we check out all the videos, and I'm like, holy hell. Should I do something about this? Should we do something about this? Should we make a video? Should we contact him? Whatever. And this was over the summer, and actually, there's something that I haven't really said anything about since then that I wanted to talk about here. Justin and I were actually crucial. We were streaming on Twitch, and we had like 100 viewers or whatever. And he it was on Justin's channel, and he sent a bunch of his viewers over to my channel to write collab with Warcraft Bible as a joke. And then the real Warcraft Bible actually wrote that same thing in my comment section. So he actually wanted to collab with me. And that's actually very interesting, because merely 2 weeks after that is when my video dropped. So in a way, he got his collab.
Savage.
It was pretty interesting. I didn't like Justin did the whole Warcraft Bible collab with Warcraft Bible thing, and I was like, oh man, he actually said that. Oh shit, man, he's gonna be so, he's gonna feel so betrayed when I do this. But fuck him for what he did. And so after that, I start to make my video. We all decide that I am somehow the one to make the video, because the others didn't really want to, for their own reasons. Maybe because they didn't want to get into the drama. And I was like, oh fuck, man, I'm gonna take the drama if I can, whatever. But my channel is 20k anyway, so I'm not gonna lose anything major if everything goes to shit. Whatever. So I decided to do it, also because I actually genuinely thought that it was gonna be a bad idea to do it at first. So damn nervous that he was gonna make a video, slamming me for something, or just slamming me in general, and then people like sheep would just follow him. And it does make sense, because he is from New Zealand, right? And they have like 4 times as many sheep as they have people. So it makes sense that he had so many subscribers, I'd say. So I went on to actually write the script, and Justin helped me out, crucial, if you haven't caught that yet, viewer. So he helped me through the way, and we wrote the script together. And also Doran's Movies also helped me, if he's all right with me saying this to the public. But Doran's Movies also helped in the whole process. And yeah, we just found videos. We found the 5 videos that I showed in my video, and yeah, that's basically it. We cross-searched it on Google. We searched the things that he was talking about, or the sentences he was saying in his videos, and we found the article that he took it from. It was actually pretty easy to find it. And so after that, I put out the video, and I was so fucking nervous, man. I had never been so nervous for an upload in my life, because it's a pretty huge step for a 20k channel to call out an 80k channel. It was terrifying, and I knew that I was on the right side of things in terms of the ethics of it, and also the law, I guess. But I was still nervous that I had said something wrong or misspoken at some point. And the moment that it went up, it just already started to grow massively. Like the viewers just came in, they were surprised, they were shocked. But at first I had like a ratio that was like almost 100%, and I was like, holy shit, so many people actually supporting this, and I was actually very surprised that people actually took my side of things. I mean, I did have the facts on my side, but some people still follow their heroes even when they're wrong. So it got on Reddit, and it exploded there, and I was just amazed that so many people were actually interested in that video. In general, I had no idea that it would ever blow up like it did, and I don't know, 12 hours later, after the whole video went up, Warcraft Bible made his apology video that he actually, man, Zach, that video was so fucking bad. He cut like 2 minutes of the video was actually copied, so he had the same section 2 times. It was so dumb. Like how could he ever have missed that?
So when I was watching it, because I was intrigued at the whole situation, and I was like, oh, he put up an apology vid. All right, let's watch it. And the phrase, I'm gonna paraphrase because the video's gone, you can't find it anywhere. But he went, it was just so easy to make so much money. And that's you can't support that.
Yeah, he said something along those lines. That's right. He also, I think he also said something with that he only had like these 5 videos that and also 2 more that he had deleted because he had taken from articles in those videos. And I was like, at first I was like, okay, it seems like he's doing the right thing by deleting all the videos. But then I searched like the day after. I searched for more videos and for more of his videos and tried to find more articles, and I found like 7-10 more. And I was like, okay, how can he try to seem genuine when like a lot of his videos are still up that he actually stole from? And he was like, I can't see them, I can't look at them, I can't, they are just too much of an embarrassment to me. You know, such a fucking faker, man. And I was mad at that point because I had actually given him the benefit of the doubt, and he had actually been messaging me on YouTube like a few hours after the video went up, and he was like, man, I'm paraphrasing, of course, because I'm not gonna show his official I don't know, message to me, and I don't even think it exists anymore because he actually took his channel down. But something along the lines of, yes, dude, man, I'm trying to feed my family, and I'm trying to buy my parents a car, whatever. So something along those lines, that he's paying for his mother's cancer treatment, something along those lines. I can't really remember, but he has talked about all these things in videos too, and I was like, dude, I'm not gonna cut you any slack for what you did just because you're lying about supporting your parents, because I have no doubt in my mind that he just wanted to get money, that he just wanted to get paid. He had no intentions of giving his parents the money or whatever. Of course, I have no proof of that, but that's my opinion. That's what I think of him.
No, it sounds like that story someone would tell to try and gain sympathy after.
Exactly, yeah.
Now, it may be true, but it still doesn't justify plagiarism. Because I remember in school having that drilled into me, plagiarizing's bad. Plagiarizing's bad.
I think I made that point too, because he was actually in high school at the time, and I was like, how have you never heard about this concept of don't plagiarize, don't take a piece of literature or whatever that's not yours and use it for money or for monetary benefit or whatever. And the day after I made the video or published the video, I of course went to sleep at like 6 a.m. because I was so excited, and then I woke up at 12. And I woke up to a Asmongold stream actually talking about the Warcraft Bible, and the people in the Skype group, they kept on messaging me, trying to wake me up or whatever, and said that Asmongold was talking about it, and I was like, holy hell, I'm gonna watch. And then I wrote a comment down there in the stream, and he saw it, and he actually invited me to be on the stream talking about this, and I was on there for like 40 minutes. But holy hell, man! Point in my YouTube career, if you can even call it a career, of course. But if there's any point where I've been as humiliated or embarrassed by myself, that was the point where it tops, basically. Embarrassed the whole time. I was so nervous. I was stuttering. I was doing everything that I shouldn't do in that instance. I don't know. Nobody remembers it, but of course, it's still gonna be lodged into my brain, into my chambers of my memory, because I'm never gonna forget how embarrassed I was after that. But so I was there. People had like all the interest was on the Warcraft Bible at this point, and people were talking about it on Reddit, and Nixium was talking about it, and Asmongold. I think it has been the biggest drama in newer time in terms of WoW creators actually going at each other, I guess. And that's not to toot my own horn or anything, because a lot of people actually made videos about Warcraft Bible plagiarizing before me, but I actually didn't see them before I made mine. But people were sending their videos to me, and I was like, oh, why didn't anybody care when these people made it? You know, it might have been because I had a larger audience, 20k to begin with, so maybe that just made more waves. I don't know, but yeah. Interesting time. And then of course, as people know probably, he deleted his channel, and he not after removing all comments and removing all likes and dislikes. Found out that he should probably just end his YouTube career, and he did so, and thus his plea to gain 100k never it was never succeed. That's all I can say.
Oh,
Bible saga.
Wait, YouTubers can plead for 100k subs?
Just pleading to his audience for subs and for sharing, so, whatever he did. Also, Zach, I have something else to add to that story. I had a YouTuber who does mainly creepypasta stuff. I talked to him a bit about Warcraft Bible, and he had actually been emailing Warcraft Bible like half a year before I made my video, asking him to stop taking from articles, and asking him to end the plagiarizing and end the clickbait and nudity and whatever. Well, partial nudity. Not the Warcraft Bible were nude in his videos, but the fucking WoW porn, of course. That would have been a sight. But yeah, so he had been emailing him, and Warcraft Bible in these emails actually told him that he did know that what he was doing was wrong, but that he just wanted to get some money, earn some money, and he didn't really care how he was gonna do it. And I'm paraphrasing, of course. But these were kind of what he was saying, and I was so shocked after that, man. How can you, he was doing everything you shouldn't do in order to be respected on YouTube. So yeah, that's basically that. I think that's all to the Warcraft Bible story. Do you have anything that you might be interested in terms of it?
I'm stuck on this pleading for subs. If you see this video, come on guys, sub. We can hit 100k easy.
Yeah, exactly. No, but the bad thing about him was that he was pleading as well as stealing at the same time. So that was the problem. I have no problem with asking for subs. Fucking sub to me, people watching this.
Yeah, do it. Do it. Sub to him. Yeah.
Thank you. When you have sending the check to me, $1,000 was the consensus, right?
1,000 not euros. Those are worth actual money. 1,000 Zimbabwe dollars. I assume that's 1,000 yen. That's what it was. It was 1,000 yen.
I'll take 1,000 yen. Sure. Okay, why not?
That's like $10, I think.
You bribed me on, and I'm gonna take the yen. Sure.
We'll never make it to Japan to spend it, but we'll have it.
I have now earned more money than I have on YouTube in my entire career. Right.
$10 or 1,000 yen.
Dude, I'm so happy about those dollars. Please, thank you so much. You have just saved my whole month, and now I can actually eat.
Now you can pay the rent.
Pay the rent with the $10. I live in a shack, apparently.
Hey man, I don't know what it costs in Denmark. I hear it's cheap, but chocolate's expensive.
Oh yeah, man, we live off the streets. I'm actually just laying in a puddle right now. It's pretty it's pretty cozy here, actually.